What you're seeing on the screen is a BitTorrent's price change in the last month. Ladies and gentlemen, this coin has surged to the upside 539%, 540% at this moment, to the levels of 0.00888. Huge surge, crazy stuff. We're gonna take a look what is happening with BTT versus USD versus BTC. Let's see what the charts are telling me and what I'm about to tell you. If that interests you, stick around. A certain guy named Warren once said, "You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with 130 IQ. You might have heard of this guy, Mr. Buffett. Remember, wise words. My conclusion, patience over intelligence. It's not that the most intelligent ones in crypto can win. It's the most patient ones. Sit on your hands. Wait for the right moment. Maybe now is the right moment for you. Maybe now you are deciding for the future of your financial freedom. Decide for yourself. The only time you don't want to be patient is when you want to subscribe to this channel. When you should click the red box and join our crypto crack. Join this community of thousands. We are welcoming you and waiting for you. Red carpet is right in front of you. Since the red carpet is out there, let's welcome the top 10. Let's see who is moving today and what is shaking the markets. Which one will we pick? In this green day, Binance coin maybe 11.94% to the upside. Well, why not? He is standing out. And just the other day, we made some technical analysis on Binance. We made a price prediction for the April. I gave you some targets. Check that video out. The one below him, XRP, the biggest mover today in the top 10, 15.12% to the upside. $1 level has been breached. We are traveling higher. At the moment, $1.16. I'm glad for this boy. I'm glad because he was proclaimed dead and now he's surging despite of the resting. We did some TA on XRP, so also check our videos on XRP if you are into this cryptocurrency. Or maybe you are a hater of XRP. There are lots of those. Either way, check the video. I must, for a few times in a row, I think this is the third time, mention the wing. It's going down even more, 12.14%. I'm mentioning him because he is really in the harsh pullback. But remember the green days before that pullback. Massive explosion, massive surge. In a few days, it climbed so high that it was insane. So for now, I'm taking this as a normal approach, as a normal reaction. What goes up once comes down. Check out our video, price prediction on Wing. I think we made our target and even overpassed it. Chart of BitTorrent versus USD. Let's see what is happening with BTT. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. BitTorrent versus dollar. Daily chart. Today we are playing every candle, one day. This is the surge I was talking about at the beginning of more than 500%. It started in February. Since this point, BitTorrent was tangling along this trend line. Points of touches are obvious. But since then, in March, we've taken parabolic route. You could see that at this point, something parabolic started to happen. Therefore, the 500% pump. Here you can see points of support. And right now, do notice where we are. Right at that trend line. It's extremely important for you to watch now. Will we break this trend line? Or will BitTorrent continue to the upside? It's still a possibility that BitTorrent is not done. There is still some slight possibility that we continue even higher. If we break this trend line, well, logic, we're gonna test this one. In my opinion, both scenarios are viable. Now, if we connect that trend is your friend, that means that BitTorrent is in this trend, and we should assume that it can do more. The concerning thing for me is that this is kind of a parabolic move, if you don't agree with me. Now you can see that at this point, let's remove all this. Look at this candle, pretty huge wick. It's kind of telling us, oh man, I need rest. I need rest. And if you plot this volume, more things become clear. Look at this huge green candle at the top of this move. FOMO getting in, profit taking, and a lower volume. Is BitTorrent strong enough now that it can continue along this semi-parabolic trend line, or it's bound to test this lower trend line? We will see. As I said, both options are open right now at this moment, but don't be mistaken. Anyway, every route BitTorrent decides to take, this one or along this one, it's bullish. There's no doubt about that. For now, we cannot take this bearish narrative on the daily chart. If we remove all this and plot just one exponential moving average, which one will be? 21. In here, it held the price perfectly to the teeth, and after that, a rebound to the upside. So let's take a different approach. Let's say that maybe right now, BitTorrent needs to retest one more time this 21 exponential moving average daily moving. Let's connect those two dots. Maybe that will be the point of a maximum explosion. Maybe after they meet, BTT will continue its upward momentum. Not much to say about it. It is pretty clear for now. BTT versus USD, still bullish. BitTorrent wins this round. Does it need to rest? Absolutely. Does it mean that it will stop go to the upside? Absolutely not. For now, we don't have any proof of that. What's the verdict versus Bitcoin? Let's go into the chart. Let's draw more conclusions. BitTorrent versus King of Cryptos on the daily chart. Not looking so pretty, but still not bearish. In correlation versus USD, it's a little uglier, but it's still an uptrend. Just do the simple trendline technique like this, and what do you get? An upward trajectory and the momentum to the upside, still not broken. We got a lot of room before we reach this trend line, so our uptrend is still not broken. What's looking very ugly on the screen is this wick. Look at this pinpoint, huge wick, so huge selling pressure at these levels. And of course, if I chart the volume, a huge red skyscraper stands. This is little worrisome for the future. That means that this level versus Bitcoin is still not ready to be breached. So a little consolidation or even downward trajectory is upon us. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's chart this 21 EMA and see from where it all started. From the bounce of this 21 EMA, from that the parabolic state started. Can we conclude just by this simple exponential moving average that the next move will come when those two combine? Right here we have a proof. Maybe when they meet, an explosion again. But overall verdict, we're bullish. We are well above the 21 EMA. And nothing for now is pointing bearishness. Yes, short-term correction. Yes, short-term consolidation, but nothing more. BitTorrent versus BTC needs rest. Do you like those verdicts? I do. BTT versus BTC. Who's getting the thumbs up? Well, you know. BTT for now, for sure. It will cool off. It needs some rest. But overall, it's stronger than BTC right now. Because we are in an altcoin season, or even the bigger one is upon us. If you agree with me, let me know. And you know how. You can smash that likes to the upside. Smash the thumbs. Help us spread through the platform like fire, like BTT versus BTC, okay? If you're interested in more projections from this channel, also check out one of these videos. In there, I also give you some moments of truth versus various coins. Check them out. And until the next time, BitTorrent to you, my friend.